Hi friends, how are we doing? Everything's going good here. We are about to embark on an adventure of epic proportions. We are, of course, diving into the Riven remake, finally, at long last. Shall we? Missed games are... I've just played through the whole series. We did miss one probably back in August, September time last year. We played the Riven, the original, probably around Christmas time. Then 3, 4, and 5 over the course of the year. Just redid the Mist remake, and now the Riven remake. Let's go. I don't want to load. I want new game. Many ages, infinite truths, an old Dunny proverb.
Thank God you've returned.
Hi, Atris.
I need your help.
Okay. What do you need?
There's a great deal of history that you should know,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm afraid there's no time to explain.
Okay.
Most of what you'll need to know is in here.
Thank you. A book. Perfect.
And for reasons you will discover, I can't send you to Riven with a way out.
That sounds logical.
I can give you this.
Ah, another book.
It appears
Perfect.
to be a linking book back here to Dunny, but it's actually a one-person prison. It's the only way to capture Gen.
Right.
Here.
Thank you.
Once you've freed Catherine, I'll come with a linking book.
Okay.
She'll know how to signal me. There's a very good chance, if all this goes well, that you'll be returned to the place that you came from.
A good chance or every chance, because good doesn't sound guaranteed.
Until we meet again.
What if I just come with you?
Take
I'm
care,
just
my
going to
friend.
also link through that book. How about that? Oh. Or not. Son of a... Son of a... Right, what's around here? We actually recognize this place from Mist 5, I think. Well, we recognize it from the original Riven, but also Mist 5 you come back here. Okay. Well, I guess there's two things, right? First of all is the fact that we have these two books. This one was the linking book, which traps him. And this one is the one with all of the stuff on. So I guess let's do some reading. They held for more than 30 years, but the corrections I made to Riven have finally failed. The island has resumed the familiar pattern of decay that is the hallmark of my father's work. I must now race to implement this new patch before it's too late. I only hope that my revised theories are sound. Revisions to Riven completed. There are still a number of minor adjustments that need to be made, but the basic corrections are in and should be working. Something's not right. I've been monitoring the instruments for several hours now, but have thus far observed no change. It's possible I've made an error, though I've checked my entry against my pre-notation and can find no discrepancy. I haven't slept in nearly 3 days, so it may be that I'm just not seeing it. If the fault is with my foundational assumptions, however, perhaps after a short rest I will see something. Success! It appears that my repairs have been effective after all. The gateway image has become noticeably clearer, and although it's impossible to know this with absolute certainty, the island seems to have quieted itself. Just a few more weeks of work and I should be free, at last, to go there myself and attempt to bring Catherine back. The past 8 months have left me little time to devise a strategy for getting her out of there. There's been no sign from her in all that time. I only hope that... No, I must assume that she's alright, lest my fears undermine my efforts. I did not create the Age of Riven. Unlike my father, I have never presumed to have such power. And yet, the future of all those who live there has fallen into my hands. So far I have managed to read the page before it turns. The island continues to appear stable, and I would like to believe that I have saved a dying world. But the theories of one individual cannot support the lives of real people indefinitely. I must get everyone off Riven as soon as possible. The problem is Gen. I'll never be able to rescue Catherine and relocate the islanders if he is still the man he used to be. I haven't seen him in over 30 years, but given his history, I must assume that he's still a threat. His myopic mission to restore the Dunny civilization has left too many innocent cultures dying in its wake, a pattern that would no doubt continue were he to ever escape the confines of Riven. For more than 3 decades now, the universe has been safe from his corruptive influence because no one has been able to leave that ill-fated age, the last linking book out of Riven having been lost in the star fissure upon my return to Mist. That was our intention, to maroon my father on Riven by removing all the existing links to other worlds. And since the libraries containing the vast and intricate knowledge needed to construct linking books remained largely confined to the ruins of Dunny, he would be trapped there for the remainder of his lifetime, and effectively segregated from the countless other worlds that he would have invaded. This is what we achieved, but the way it fell was no one's ideal, and although the sting of it has gradually faded over the years, the deep pain of the responsibility for what actually came to pass has never left me. At the time it all seemed so clear. Gen's destructive path could not be allowed to continue. But it was never my wish that the innocent inhabitants of Riven, who had already suffered so much, would be the ones to have to pay for it. But enough. To dwell in the past is to die in the present, and the situation is not the same as it was then. The knowledge I've acquired since that time has yet to be factored into the equation. I think I have a solution for rescuing Catherine. Why did it not occur to me sooner? I do not know, unless the thought had been pushed out with the memory of my sons. A prison book. Many years ago, during a hunting expedition through the ruins of Dunny, I chanced upon a formula for a most unusual type of book. Unfortunately, as my father was then in the habit of confiscating my discoveries, I had to leave it behind. Years later, however, as part of my efforts to protect the vulnerable world linked to the books in my library, I was pleased to find I could still recall most of the formula, and with little experimentation, quickly succeeded in creating one of those devices myself. The procedure is actually quite simple. By altering key lines of text, but slightly, a normal linking book's connection can be partially severed, such that anyone who attempts to use the book will be permanently trapped in the dark void of the link, unless someone else then uses the book, at which point that person becomes trapped and the first person displaced back into the world. The technique can be applied to books that have already been written, changes to the text being so slight that anyone who is unfamiliar with the code will be unable to detect them. If my father is indeed unchanged, what better bait could there be than a book that appears to be a link back here to Dunny? Trouble. My nightly analysis of the island's condition has revealed that the tremors have started again. The pattern, however, is new. The disturbances are the result of the changes I have made. This did not, at first, concern me. Tremors of this type were one of the possible side effects I'd anticipated during the initial phase of the island's readjustment. But in order to verify my assumptions, I recalculated, incorporating the new data. The results were not what I expected. The damage to the understructure is more extensive than I'd realized. I can no longer go to Riven as planned. Catherine, forgive me. I must act while I have the time. The signs are as yet barely visible, but there is no question that the island's deterioration is accelerating. Total collapse is imminent, unless I can keep ahead of it, and that is becoming increasingly difficult to do. With every passing moment, I gain a clearer picture of the incredible chaos that my father's shortcuts have yielded. It's a dismaying process. The complexity of the problem is overwhelming. There is no good end to this. The last few days have convinced me that the collapse of Riven is inevitable. and that, at best, I can only strive to delay it in the hope that at some point the island will become stable enough to risk a rescue attempt. I think I've come up with a way to subdue the tremors. It will require my exclusive attention for at least a month or two, so it may be necessary to discontinue these journal entries for a while. Something truly miraculous has happened. Beyond all conceivable probability, someone has found my lost missed linking book and freed me from this prison. I immediately realized that this could be the solution to my dilemma. That was me, by the way. I did that. I immediately realized that this could be the solution to my dilemma, and I believe the mysterious benefactor is willing to assist me. The logistics of such a scheme are formidable, but the fact that it may now be possible for me to continue my repairs to Riven, while also proceeding with my original intent to find Catherine, has renewed my hopes. The last few days have left me little time to work out the remaining problems with sending someone else to Riven. It did occur to me, however, that if a way could be found to signal me once my had been captured, it would no longer be necessary to take a real linking book to Riven, and thereby risk the possibility of inadvertently freeing him. The deteriorated state of the gateway image would seem to make the use of a visual signal impossible, yet the picture remains a reliable indicator of Riven's condition. Nonetheless, by measuring and interpreting variations in the noise pattern, I'm still able to observe basic changes that occur in the age, even though I cannot see them. The problem is that my instruments can only detect changes that occur at a fundamental level, and it seems unlikely that an individual would be able to effect such an elementary change from within an age. The idea may be foolish. Still, there is a known weakness that may be worth investigating, an unstable anomaly that appears as a rift between two separate realms, the star fissure. But how this feature might be exploited, I cannot say. Sending someone to Riven also means that once signaled, I will have to leave my writing in order to take a real linking book there myself. Provided my father is safely out of the way, this should take little time. Assuming the island does not incur any serious damage during my absence, I should then be able to return to Gavir and hold it together long enough for Catherine to evacuate the remaining islanders. Predetermining a specific signal may simply be impossible, but I'm afraid there can only be one answer to the question of whether or not I should send my friend to Riven with a way out. The potential for success will be greatly increased, and the possibility of disaster greatly diminished, if the prison book is all that is taken there. My father is no doubt expecting me to bring a linking book to Riven. May he not be disappointed. There we go. That, the first time I played this game, probably I read in like the third or fourth session. Oops. Anyway, let's go. Here we go. Wash. That's us entering Riven, by the way. Here we are. We're in. And we're trapped. Hello? Hi there. Oh, you can zoom. Super size. What are you doing, buddy? Hi. He's like, a whip, a whip, a whip. Do you speak English? Let's just speak louder and more. Hey! He looks so pleased with himself. That's my book, son of a bitch. Give it back. Nope. Oops. And off he goes. Hey, can you help me? I accidentally got trapped in this machine. I'd really like to be let out. Hello. Hey. I'd also really like my book back, please. Okay, so... Right. Okay, here we are. I've taken my first steps on the Age of Riven. Apparently there was a secret that I always missed. Press tab to open and close your satchel. Okay. So I feel like there used to be, or I was told that if you look... Ah, there he is, look. Discover the fate of Gen's man. I can't remember if you ever see him again, actually. Is he just dead? They just straight up murder the guy. They might have done. So this... That is a pathway leading across over there. Leading to this thing. So I actually know what this thing is because I've played this previously. This is something we interact with later. It's like a telescope of sorts. Pop. Hello, 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 hello. Everything looks so pretty. I love it. I love it. You're still there. That is good. Right. What? Okay, so that must be the assassin thief. Who's just shot over there. Oh, I really like this. Look at how pretty it is. Oh my goodness. Oh. I can almost feel the sun radiating. Press the escape button to open the menu. Okay, thank you. Thanks. Right, I remember this. So this room has one opening, right? Right? But get this. Get this. When you come, look at how pretty that is. Wait, what's that? Oh, that's the, like, water manipulation thing, right? I think we saw, like, an example of that in the first, Mist. Wait, I thought you could crawl underneath here. Right? Or is it that? No. Is there like a crouch button that I'm forgetting about? Or does that come later? Maybe. Because basically what happens, look, is you press this and the room turns. And as you can see, it makes a lot more sense in this current version rather than the old one. But there's like an inner room that spins, okay? So if I go in here now, I can see that the door is leading over there. Maybe that's done it, actually. Doot 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 doot. Look at the spinny thing. That's exciting. Ah, that makes a lot of sense, doesn't it? Now we can grab... Oh! Okay. So in the original, you crawl under the door. Okay, I see. So apparently there are new quests in this as well, which is exciting. So... was there a button in here? I guess not. Wait, where were we in relation to... So there's now a door leading straight over there. Okay, let's go press it again. Doot 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 doot. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, that might have done something. Let us go and check. Ah ha 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 ha, you see. Ah. But... Whoop. That is Gen, the god, the man, the myth, the legend. That is a lot of people worshipping the book, or the art. That is Gen learning to create worlds, believing himself to be a god. And there he is in all of his glory. Hail Gen. Are you just a light? Okay, there's a button over there. That is good to know. I thought... Okay. Okay. Let's go see where that door is then. I don't think I can see it actually. It must come in from there. So what I need to do is turn that door twice. Was I... If you get too close, you're not allowed to press it, apparently. Doom 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 dum 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 dum. Okay, here we go. Lovely. So that takes us to potentially so I think there's a lever somewhere that you pull and it opens those doors. I just can't remember where it is. But it's okay, we have plenty of time. We've got plenty of time. Wachacha. Right, how's that looking? Now I can't see anything, which is probably a good sign. And that means I have to come in here. Ah ha 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 ha! And then I can activate that. Which goes out and down somewhere. But going out and down somewhere. Ah, here it is. So that opens something. And then I think if we do this from here, we can get to the other bit. That's not going to help. More! More spinning. I needed more. There we go, so that takes us to this spinny place, and then here is another lever we can raise. Nice. And then whilst we're here, I feel like in the past you used to just spam this. Yeah, right? So is that a circle with a dot? Is that what that means? I'm gonna guess yes. That was never like this before. I'm sure of it. Okay, circle with a dot. I'm scared. Oh. Wait, it's really dark. I can't see anything. There we go. What is happening? What the fuck? This wasn't in the old thing, was it? Enter the starry expanse. What? What did I do? Did I... Is that what I did? And how many do we have? Unlimited? Or... I'm so confused. This is brand new. This is brand new information. Ah! Okay, apparently I can't do anything else with this thing, so as far as I'm concerned, that is now Now done. Aha. Do you extend? Extendo bridge! Extendo bridge! It's the moon. Yes. I don't know what I'm doing. Aha! Nyom. And then that might be just the same place. Yeah, it must be. Okay. So we pull this thing. And we... So what if we do that? This is gonna make me dizzy. Okay, what is the point? What is the point of being here? I hear you ask. Yes, I do. Okay. I will come back to this. I'll probably come back to this at a later date. Zap-a-da-ba-ba-boom, zap-a-da-ba-ba-boom. I guess let's see if there's anything else first. Of course there's not. Wash. Okay. But you are doing something now, aren't you? Because I'm not allowed to touch you anymore. What's happening? I want to go home. Thank you. Okay, good. Whoa. So... Okay, that might actually be a marble for the marble puzzle later. I think they were just there last time. Okay. Okay. Wunderbar. We should also go see what that steam pipe did. Yes, we should. Bonk, bonk, bonk. And that lets us come back this way. And I believe if we continue pressing these things, we can get around a different way too. I believe I do declare. Yeah, so there's 4 entrances. There's the secret passage you can get in. There's this main route. There's the tunnel over there. There's the cave. And there's the spinny ball. There's 5. Yes, there's 5. So the cave must be there, right? Does that make... yeah, I guess so. And that means the steam pipe is for that? So that's turned on now. I guess it's got steam coming out of it, it must be. Okay. The Golden Globe. Enter the Great Gold Dome. Monument to Hubris, this is called. This is all different as well. Okay. This is all different. So that doesn't show me anything, so that maybe that's not one. No, it has a pipe. It has a pipe. Oh, and I have a glowy. I have a glowy glowy. Okay. Then I guess I should probably make a note of these. And I can't remember what any of these islands are called, so I'm going to say the one that we just did is Globe Island. And then we have this one, which is unknown for now. This is all different. It's all very atmospheric as well. Then we've got this one. I guess all of them are just unknown for now, aren't they? That one, which I also can't remember what that island's called. And that one. Feel like these eyes are more complicated than the last time I had to draw these. I do think so. Okay, so that's all of them, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, and then we can come down here, which also has multiple exits. Did it have multiple before? Gosh, it looks so good. I would holiday here. Not least of all because I've only seen 2 people so far. Right, hello door. How do I open you? By Excuse me. I need to... What are you showing me? What are you showing me? I don't remember this either, but that might just be my failing memory. Yes, I am God now. I am God. Fear me. Fear me. Fear me. Oh, that opens doors? Okay, doors opening. Bridge. Lowering. Awesome. What was that button? I saw a little button as well. Always press the button. You should know this. Boop. Hello. I'm scared. Okay. Right, I opened some doors and lowered a bridge. Which I think is probably important. Okay, what's around here then? That is a bridge which I can reach. Whoops. So let's just like turn that off. Boop -a -doop -boop -boo. Let's just pretend that that didn't happen. Doop -a -doop -boop -boo. Sorry again. Hey Trumpet, how are you doing? How are you doing? This game is so pretty. I'm also destroying things that I don't remember destroying last time, so there was that. Okay. Let's go see what this is. First Euro moment in this remake, yeah, I know. I was like, okay, here's an obvious, you lower the bridge, give ourselves a shortcut. No. What was this? What was this? Oh, this is the book we're trying to power? Or Gen was trying to power? Someone was trying to power. Okay. Okay, well, we can come back to that. So I guess, open question, Trumpet. How many times have you played through this game so far? If the answer's lower than 3, I'll be disappointed. Just once. That's fair. That is fair. Yeah, I thought I'd let the heat die. The heat die down a little bit before I decided to stream this. Seems to have gone down to sort of double digits for viewers again. Oh, you got back into Uru live. I've watched a few people playing Uru. Just a very interesting game, I think. Fruits that I spent far too long trying to figure out what they did in the original. And whale statues. That's where we came in. Oh, is there a lot more to do? Maybe I should give it a go. Maybe I should. What are you? You shoot a laser beam. Not in this direction. At the wall, of course you do. Oh, nice. When we say there's a lot more to do in it, how much more are we talking? Well, I spent about 90 seconds rapidly clicking around going like, they're not making me pixel hunt how to climb under this gate, are we? And then I was like, it just doesn't look like there's a lot of room. It took me, yeah, probably a good couple of minutes to find that you have to take the hinge off. Oh, it does in ages. Wow, that is a decent amount. Well, okay. Here we go for our very first ride. Door closing. Right, roller coaster time. Hua. It just looks so good. This ride doesn't have the crap I'm going to fly off the track moment. Yeah. Well, you know, maybe later. Maybe there's others we can do. Is there... Can we... Door closing. I'm just curious if there's anything on this side. I can't remember. Doom 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 doom. Oh, you can just walk around. Arrive on Jungle Island. Okay. So one of them's called Jungle Island. One of them was called Crater Island? I got an achievement. Blow up the bridge to... let's say Crater Island. Excuse me, where is my eyeball clue? Where's my eyeball clue that I definitely knew was here, so I came into this feeling extremely confident? How dare you, Riven? Okay. Let's look extremely closely. Yeah, look away, Trumpet. Good to see you. Good to see you, my friend. Okay. This looks wonderful. What are you? Uh-huh. Because we're growing plants. Is that doing anything? Oh, it's got these traps. Trying to see whether that's actually changing anything, or if we're just spinning something around for the love of it. Okay, Trixie Puzzle, I will come back to you another time. Right, water spouting everywhere. We've got some animal statues. Animal crackers. We have a left-hand turn and a right-hand turn. Let's go downstairs. Ah. Don't be scared. It's only me. It's only me. Relax. Hey Tada, how you doing, buddy? Whale slash pig noise. Okay. Nobody panic. It's just your good friend Wolf. I said don't panic. Do not panic. Stay. Good. Hi. Stay. Stay. Good. What is in your mouth? Is that like thousands and thousands of razor-sharp teeth? What are you? Okay, you can run off now. I'll let you go. Catch you later. Bye, friends. I don't know where you went. You vanished. Where did they go? Where did they go? Okay. A bucket. Oh, hello. Are you just going to stay there on purpose for any particular reason? I have a feeling that's supposed to have disappeared. Discover a strange... Have I just found a black light? Because if I have, that's disgusting. Okay, good. Can I take the bucket? How do I use it, though? There we go. Oh, is it so that I can see them like this? Okay. Now, look for the disgusting stains using my blacklight device. Press R to show a height. Okay. Perfect. And didn't there used to be a like little well here you could fill with water? I feel sure there was. And another one of these. Is that this making a noise? No. Hi, tree. How are you? Okay, you've got very pretty flowers, but what is the point? What is the point of being able to see this? That's the real question. Um... I genuinely can't think how much of this is from the original and because of the new perspective and my poor memory, I've just forgotten. And how much of it is actually redesigned and new. I'm positive there was no lens in the last one. Oh. I'm trapped. Wait, I can come down here. Do 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 do. I need my submarine. However, where are we? It's the classroom where we can learn dunny numbers again. Close the door. Close the door. No. Okay, I will leave the door open. I will leave the door open, that's fine. I understand perfectly. That's a number though. That is a number. Wait, I probably need to refresh myself on the numbering system before I figure that out. What was this?
Terekoi danni, ki bayem revat, arroyem betik tavom, gabodona gayem.
Uh-huh. Rah. Rah, 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 rah. Okay, to the number That looks... Oh... Okay. Okay. That looks like those the spinny things on the animals we were playing with. So we have got... That is like that. Straight down is a circle northeast. The third one is a circle northeast, northeast, south, south. The fourth one is a circle northwest, south. Fifth one northwest. And the sixth one is northeast, northwest. Psh! Think you can trick me, game, with your new puzzles? Okay, and this was the numbering system, right? Was that 7? I know the line across is 5. And I know 1 down is 1. I can't remember what 2 is, 3 is. 4 was like the little corner cutout thing. I remember that. And 5 was the line across. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then 10 was the plus sign. See, that's 4. That was 7. Okay, so the curve is 2. And then the triangle bracket thing is 3. 4, 5. And then... so 6. Oh no, 6 is the plus, isn't it? 6 is the plus. 7 is a line with the number 2. 8 is the line with number 3. 9 is the line with number 4. Oh, so what was 10 then? Oh, 10 was the number 2, but curved downwards, wasn't it? Like a hump on the floor. I remember. I remember. Right, so that number there is... Because then that would be 15, 16, 17. So classroom 17 and 20, 17, 20. Because 10 would be that one, 15 would be that one, 20 would be that one. Yeah. 1720. Let's go with that. And I don't know what he's listed Circle the E for. Probably you've done a bad job. Okay, we know the numbers now. We remember the numbers. Classroom has been a session. I'm pretty sure you had to use the submarine to get here last time. Maybe they realized that using a submarine to get to school. Oh. Hello? Okay, so I don't think I can do any more here. Wait! We should use our magnifying glass in the school, because I don't know what it's for. Nope. Nope. Okay. We have the numbers down. So there was another way we could go. Past the dinosaurs. Yeah, look. So we have 6 numbers. In fact, now we know what the numbers are as well, don't we? So that is 1, 10, 5, 6, 7, 8, 5. Excuse me, what is happening? Stop rumbling. Thank you. 3 and 6. Okay. But that doesn't help us, does it? Because how do we know what number this one is? For example, are you numbered? Do you have a number on you? You have an X and 3 triangles. You've got 5 triangles. Okay. Okay. We'll come back to you later. Hi, dinosaurs. I'm gonna watch you swim away this time. Okay, they do physically swim away. They don't just disappear. Good. My precious immersion was breaking. My precious immersion. Okay, we can go up these stairs though. Like further up the stairs from this doorway that we came out from. Was that there before? It's like a giant handle. Huh. Doobadum boobadum bum bum bum. What are you? The fabric of Riven appears to be disintegrating. Oh wait. Aww. I was convinced. Why are you all congregating over here? Butterflies are everywhere. What is it showing me? Do they splat these bugs to make paint or ink? Is that why there was a bucket? Splattered? Ah, okay. So, as I recall... God, they really are... Oh my god, look at them. Flee! Flee, butterflies! Flee for your lives. Oh, so this one only has one. Oh, okay. Okay, so this one goes in that, and I know this is number 3. But what is it? Beetle, maybe? Oh, wait. No, I'm being stupid. This could also be... So this could be 1 or 3, actually. Because it could go that way as well. Okay, so... We know that the beetle is 1 or 3. I got it. Which means... Wow! Wow! Goodbye, beetle. Goodbye forever. Let's also make a note that buzz equals beetle, right? That shouldn't be too hard to decipher, but I am well known for being an idiot. Okay, so let's go back to this place, the other place. Real quick, like. What? Why do you glow? Oh. Wait, but this one just looks like the other one. So this one is number 6. But it is also a beetle? Are they all beetles? Okay, let's go back to the other one. And use the lens on that, and maybe that also will show us which way that should be. Excuse me, butterflies. Important mission. Ah! So yeah, that needs to go there, I'd guess. So that is actually number 1. But what are you number 1 of? Beetle, it was painted green, I guess. We could say green. And then this one was brown. So this can also be... Beetle brown. There we go. Now let's go this way. Huzzah! Can I get in? Hello? Hello? Hi, I want to get in. Oh, I am in. Okay, let's hope I don't die. Nice. Boiler Island. That's what it was called, not whatever I called it. Crater Island. Boiler Island. Okay. Here I am. So we've got some nice wood chippings, which I think I almost got fed into. Oh, hang on. Is that why it doesn't sit you in? I can't remember why it was turned off last time, wasn't it, actually? From what I remember. If we turn that, so that should be on. No? Are you wood chipping? Can I make you wood chip? I would like to activate you, please. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Should we... I don't know what the volume is like. I'm hoping not too bad, but that ambience is spiking the OBS quite a lot. So let me just bring it down just a tad. Right, so what have we got now? We've got steam coming into here to the left, and the left is connected to this thing, which we could do that. And that ejects the water. And then we could bring it over to here, which is connected to this, which raises the platform and opens the door. It does not open the door. Do we have to put this back down now, though? And then can you lower back down? Oh, there's this thing here as well. Wait. Go back up. And you do that. And then you do that. So you're now... There we go. And this means we're not going to boil alive, right? Which is ideal. I do not want to boil alive. I have multiple directions to go. This was unexpected. This is no longer unexpected. I have a single way to go. Shall we have a little adventure along this path? Why don't we? Gosh, this place is so pretty. Oh, I think I remember. So we need to open that, which gives us the shortcut back down there, which... There's something we need to be powered in here. I can't remember what it is, but we need to turn the power on. So let's go do that. Let's go get this power on. That's still on though. What's that? Let's go explore that as well. You are very dark. That's what you are. But apparently mysterious because the music is playing. Hey, Dr. Squawk, thanks for the raid, buddy. You brought your friends over, Trumpet. Thanks very much. How are you all doing? How was Uru live online? we're in the world of Riven. The most gorgeous game I've played in a long time. The stove, yeah. It's very mysterious because the music's playing. It's the first bit of ominous music I've heard this playthrough. So I'm now going to spend the next half an hour trying to figure out what it does. You ran around that empty desert for half an hour. Yeah, that sounds like Uru. I think I pretty much did that same thing when I played the Complete Chronicles version a few months back. Okay. We have got ads. This is so pretty. Welcome back, ad friends. Big hole. Big hole. Do not remember. Big hole. Long pipe. Okay. Carefully navigate the treacherous rocks. Press buttons where possible. That is an incredibly efficient pump. Look at how fast it's pulling that water out. Yeah, Dr. Squawk, I think over the past year or so I've been playing through the games, and then I made a real push towards the middle of this year, around April, May time. I kind of smashed through 4 Uru and 5 in the space of about a month or so. But I have just been informed that... How do I go down? I want to go down, not float. I've just been informed that the online version of Uru has a ton of fan-made ages, so I might need to try that at some point. Because it sounds fun. Okay, little hammock. I'm destroying things. I apologize. I found a ball. Okay, I will put the ball here. Yes. Let's go. How live is live? How many people do you see roaming around? Because I think the thing with Uru, and I don't know whether it's a good thing or a bad thing, is how isolated it feels. I think it probably adds quite a lot to the atmosphere, but also, it'd be fun to run around with friends, right? Yes, I would like to chuck this somewhere, please. I will not chuck it anywhere. You can stay on here whilst I investigate further. Wait, can't this go further this way? Whoa. Oh wait, there's something. That makes a lot of sense. Most people appear when their events take place. Okay, fair enough. See, my very first online game was an old Dreamcast game called Phantasy Star Online. That was kind of similar. You had lobbies that you could have maybe 100 people in, which at the time was, phenomenal. But then joining the games was 4 people max. Man, do I miss that game. Okay. Up we go. Yes. I pressed the wrong button. I want to go back. Stop. Stop. Thank you. Thank you. Right. I would like to go up. Obviously use this that brought it down in the first place, you idiots. Success! Okay, that's now somewhere. And that being somewhere is good for me. Yeah, very fun game, Dr. Squawk. It's, I think a lot of my passion for it probably comes from nostalgia these days. There's a mod version, like a fan-made server called Blue Burst Ephemeralmeria, something like that. And I tried that towards the end of last year, and it was a lot of fun initially, but yeah, it's a typical sort of MMO from 2004. There's such a grind. Again, playing with friends is a lot more fun than trying to play solo. Wait, wasn't there a way to get to Gen's house from here? Right? Gen's house. Am I being an idiot? This place had a secret passageway, and I could get to Gen's house. And crawl through the ducts. That way definitely just led to... I need to stop letting my preconceptions of playing the old Riven drive what I'm looking for here, I think. What's the speaky tube for? Right, okay, there's definitely no way of getting to Gen's house here. We have to go another way. Which is fine. We'll suss it. remember. Ah. In the original, I know. I think it took me actual hours to realise that you had to close the door to find the other entrances. Like, genuine hours. In fact, I think a viewer might have given me a clue, actually. This is gonna stop eventually, right? Just wait for that facepalm moment. Yeah, I know, right? The beauty is I know about it now, so I can do exactly the same. Am I being an idiot? This does stop eventually, right? You just spam the button. I suspect it's a lot less exciting. Okay, I give up. Let's go and look at it in person. Which one of you is the correct eye? None of you. None of you is the correct eye. Okay. Well, I'm just as fast as you, machine. Right, stop. I command you to... Okay, commanding works. Commanding is a valid thing to do, apparently. To die, you say that it's a superhero, not a game mechanic, but look what I just did. Okay, so this one is Boiler Island. Okay. Take me to space. I cheated. Yeah, I didn't realize that it understood voice commands. It's impressive. Right, we are back in space. Another thing that I don't understand. So, suck up a ball. Katonk. Bring the ball into view. Fatonk. Fire the ball. Pa-pow. Pa-pow. Nope. Right. Right. Press the button. So I think I've already done one of these. I don't know which one though. Extendo bridge. Yeah, thanks for stopping by, Squawk. Good to see you, buddy. Take care. Have a good one. Oh, is this fast travel? Is that what this is for? I would like to spin. Please. Do 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 do. Ka-chunk. Do you take me anywhere? Do you take me anywhere important? No. No, you do not. You do not. No worries. No worries, Squawk. Hey! Was there a butterfly in here? How did it get in? Okay, so can we fire the laser now? Fire! Yeah. These must be the fire marbles that we're ejecting into the fire marble machine. They have to be. Yeah, I agree. I agree. I mean, the first one of these we did, I kind of thought it was, and I spent probably a little bit too long looking around trying to figure out what the puzzle actually was. Okay, cool. So now we go the other way to Gen's house. Oh, look at that view. So I'm guessing it's just unlocked then, because before you had to go in through the air duct, the ventilation shaft. Excuse me, let me in. Okay, boiler has clearly been ejected from somewhere. There's a dent on the railing, so it probably fell off from there. Hit this railing and then collapsed down to the ground. That is what I deduce, Watson. Wait, what's that pipe? Does it lead up here? I can't really tell. Okay, let's keep going. Wait, first inspect this with this. Because they gave it me. You'll be damn sure that I'm going to use it. He eats furnace off balcony, yeah. Well, you got to assume that Gen's pretty pissed off at this point, right? How long's he been here? 30 years? This is the bridge I blew up. Balls. Okay, so how do we get into Gen's house? Ah. How do you... I mean, that looks air ducty still. Are you definitely locked? Definitely don't want to open for me. No? You're going to play this again and not collapse the bridge? Yeah, I mean, is that possible? Does it make you do it? And given how easily it collapses, I feel like one walk across it would make it collapse anyway, right? Okay, I might be missing something with Gen's house. Maybe. Take your Relto just to be safe, yeah. God, imagine having a Relto in this game. Just give you a prison book. Oh, so it must be... Wait. To my left, directly behind me. No, it can't be. So we are currently powering... here it's possible, wouldn't be connectable as the drawbridge would still be up. Oh, yeah, of course, Hey, Nauseum, been a while. How are you, my friend? How are things going? How's life? And hello, Parker. I didn't see that was you. Okay, can we turn this off, actually? And what does that do? It does nothing. Amazing. Boop. Nope. Nauseum, what is the Riven hat? It sounds interesting. Okay, let's abandon this place for now. Oh, it's got spoilers on it. Oh no. Wait, hang on. Spoilers for the original game or spoilers specifically for the remake? Because I played the original. Yeah, I played through the original. Don't tell Wolf anything, he's a nerd. I mean, it's true. It is true. Weirdly specific for the time. Alright, let's go back to Butterfly Island. See if we can figure out a little bit more about what's going on. Oh, you can get out your lens while you're in there. Competition shooting. Can you elaborate? Wow! Look at them all. Flee, butterflies, flee! Run a steel comp once a week. A steel comp? I think I'm being an idiot. I don't really know what you're talking about. What's a steel comp? What? Hang on. What happened here? That used to be a... This used to be a rip in the space-time fabric. Competition where you shoot steel targets. Oh, so like clay pigeon shooting, but steel, I guess. Had a friend tell me I should compete to get back to the range regularly. Do you want to know a secret? I've never shot a gun in my life. I had a BB gun once, if that counts. Which way should we go? Through the gate. Thanks, Nauseum. if you follow, you get 30-second pre-roll and then no more ads. If you don't follow, you get half an hour ad-free and then mid-roll ads. I would love it if they made that distinction. But no. But no. Yeah, this game is absolutely gorgeous. Where is your face? What is this madness? To die, you bought a new computer. Which, what did you go for? How did you spec it out? Which way did I come from? I think that way. $40.60, very nice. Very nice. I also bought myself a new computer, but specifically because I spend so much time in Norway. I'm taking my other one over there, and I needed a new one for England, so that's what I did. Hey. That's why... There was a button to open this thing, right? I remember there being a button. Where are you, button? Favorite author's going to be in town. The site was busted for a bit, so thought I missed out. Hey, nice one, Nauseum. Good stuff. Who is it? Who's visiting? Where's my button? How... open. I command you to open. That worked last time. This ain't your daddy's Riven. Yeah, I know, right? I have to actually solve a puzzle. Ugh. I can't do that. I don't understand puzzles. Come on. Oh, Neil Stevenson. I think I might have read one of his books. He says like he knows what he's talking about. Let's go this way. Let's go this way and not get lost. I am not getting lost. Pretty sea view. I know exactly where I'm going. My mind is a compass. Hey, isn't this near where the submarine is? But I'm not sure if there is a submarine anymore. Oh, there must be. Haven't we already been over there? No, we weren't over there. The submarine is not here. God damn. Here's a ladder. Now I'm hovering. Okay, so butterflies show up. Fish do not show up in the magic lens. So it's not just living things, it is butterfly specific. Interesting. There's definitely nothing I'm missing here, right? Like a switch, or a lever, or a button, or a contraption, or a thingy. I'm actually really happy with all the changes they've made. There was part of me that was worried that I'd just remember everything and immediately storm through it, like the Myst 2021 remake. But this might actually take me a little bit more time. Proceeds to spend like 25 hours trying to solve everything. Okay, what are you? So hang on. So has that appeared because I solved the fire marble puzzle piece? That's the question. They should remake the Myst remake to add more puzzles. Yeah, I agree. I'd also really like to see them continue, to be honest, with the remaking the rest of the games as well. But I don't know whether I'd want them to focus on that or try something completely different. Not sure. Not sure. I like how they differentiated between elements that were influenced by Gen, the Dunny, and what was purely Rivenese. Yeah. I mean, quite frankly, I just like how... Why? Why are you a big white blob? I just quite like how pretty the game is. I got distracted. Cannot multitask, and multitasking apparently involves looking at things and talking at the same time. Right, what do you... Is there like a place that I stand to connect things? Do I have to like... line... So you also have... Is that something? Sort of looks like something-ish. But I feel like I've got to be somewhere else to really get a proper view of it. Where else can we stand and still see that? Saturn's really learned their lessons with the previous games. They nailed it with this newest Riven. Yeah, 100%. So far, anyway. So far. Can I see it through here anywhere? Because that probably makes sense, right? You tricksy game. You tricksy game. There was another place that we saw white splashed everywhere, and I was like, why are you white? It was down here, wasn't it? Excited for the future of games from them. You lost hope with Firmament. Is that not very good? I think I've got that on the backlog of things to play. That's a shame if it's not very good. I mean, I'll still play it. I'll still give it a go. Because I think I've got Abduction, and I think a few people in the chat recommended Quern, and I bought that as well to play. Here it is, it was this thing, look. Does this look like something also? It was beautiful at least, just not Cyan's best work. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Well, it's on the old backlog anyway. I will get round to it at some point, I am sure. Right, what am I doing with this? And does it help to turn you off? Wait, reflection. Okay, I think it's something to do with this. That looks... Ah! Okay. Can I take picture? I did a thing. Take photograph of fish frog thing. Okay, so that must be this. Right? That's what we're saying. So let me turn on my new streamer light. Right. We're making progress, I know, finally. So fish, frog, humpback whale. Pick one equals... which equals... that one was number 6. Okay. Okay, right. Let's go see if we can sort that other one out now. So this is obviously the animal puzzle. So the butterflies must be making a shape. Maybe that's why they're all... And if I go far enough away, I can't see them at all. Perfect. Okay, butterflies, what shape are you making? None. Hey butterflies, can I very, very gently walk through you? Do you mind? I need to just sidestep around here, okay? Okay, yeah, cool, thank you. What? Wait, what? Is that the plesiosaur thing? Like, I can take a picture of it, but I don't think that helps. Okay, pick 2 is this one, which was that one, which was number 1. So that was like a, oh, I don't know. I don't know. Okay, right, we're making correlations between random shapes and animals, and I feel like that in itself is progress. So then we had this one, but for you to be a thingy, that means... Oh wait, so what if... Where's the path? Wait, am I an idiot? Yes, of course. Yes, of course I am. I thought there was the secret mushroom path. Where did that go? Because that looks like... It looks chameleon-y, right? I would say. It was here. Here's the path. Where do you lead to? Path. It leads back around to the thingy. And then from here, we... Ah ha ha! What? Okay, there we go. That makes more sense. Also, definitely not a chameleon. So pick 3 is actually the one we don't know. So pick 3 equals question mark, which equals also question mark. Awesome. Awesome, good to know. There's been another place with all of these people standing around as well. We probably, because I feel like all these people standing around is representative of the fact that there's a... Oh yeah, there is! I just can't remember where it is. I got all excited for a second, but then realised that I'm an idiot and I forgot where it is. could choose a random direction. Let's do that. Right, you take me back around here and up here to a gate. Brilliant. This is where, in the original, someone raised the alarm. I can't remember. Have I been this way? Yes, I have. I have, and I don't think there was a purpose. I think it's literally just at some point we get to open that and get in a submarine, I guess. There's definitely nothing remotely interesting. No. Oh, where was the other thing? It was like on a cliff ledge, near the tree, I think. Where was that tree? Oh, I know. I'm getting excited again. We have to run past the dinosaurs. So if we go past the dinosaurs, we get to the fourth one, and I think that's all of them that we found so far. Wait, have these have all been on this island, haven't they? Maybe I should just walk around with this on. Hi guys. Don't mind me. Let's just double check what's around here first. Do you show anything? I was wondering if maybe that was a like tutorial. I guess it is in a sense. I guess it is. Right, what is the point of this? What is the point of this gap here? That looks paintish. That does look paintish. And over there. Wait a second. Or is that just where that fell over? So this is okay, think. This isn't obviously just... They're not just random patterns. People are obviously painting them with invisible ink made from butterflies. So it's the secret dunny police, whatever they're called, I can't remember. Going around painting secret symbols. Right. Okay, so maybe I can see that from up here. Right, so secret dunny police are going around painting symbols of animals because they relate to the shape that was in the school. Here it is. It was this one, with all the people around it. Wait, you have to go that way. So you are down and upright. I don't have just a down and upright though. Why can't you be more than that? I have 2 downs and 2... So it might be number 10. So something... My pen's running out. Something equals number 10, which is... You missed the frog shape in the cave entrance. Yeah, I think, you know, I was watching someone play, and I don't think I even realized that was a thing. I actually think I figured that puzzle out based solely on the noise and the number on the eyeball. I don't think I actually realized that that cave shape was the frog. Okay, right. So, is it this? Are you going to form a shape? No, I don't think so. Or maybe as we get close. Or maybe they're making the paint from these things and the butterflies are just attracted to it. That makes a lot more sense than mass murdering butterflies to make paint. Okay, I'm going to go with that instead. That's my new answer. But my theory of you stand where all of these people stand has been defeated, I think. Because unless I'm missing something here... I don't see anything. Let's investigate further. What is that? There's butterflies on. That's more paint. That is more paint. Okay, there's definitely nothing there. I'm pretty sure we checked in the school for more. The original Riven environmental shapes were amazing because they were viewable the whole time. They probably was subconsciously input in our brains that possibly helped solve the puzzles. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Yeah, I mean, I was watching a streamer play. I can't remember who it was. And they pointed, like, they mentioned that. They were kind of wandering around and they were like, oh, this kind of looks like the shape of an animal or something. And I was looking at it. And I was like, I cannot believe that I never even realized that. Can I take the pen? No. So we have that number, which I'm pretty sure is 1720. Because that is a 3 twisted once, which is 15, right? 16, 17. And that is the 4 turned, which is a 20. So I think that's 1720. I just don't know what we want with 1720. Can I write it on the board? No. Yeah, and then this is the sign for those. So this is what we're establishing. And it's 8, 1, 10, 5, 3, 6. 8, 1, 10, 5, 3, 6. I think I might take a picture of it just to be safe. Just to make sure that my dunny math skills aren't, not even math skills, numeracy skills aren't screwing me over. Okay, okay. I think we're good in the school. I'm pretty sure we're good. I have a horrible feeling there's like a pathway I've missed. What are you doing? You're just happily burning away. That's fine. I'm okay with that. There's you and you. There's that which we've come out of, but then we got stuck there. So is there any way for us to get down there? So that ladder, but I have to be over there. And I feel like if there was a way to lower that from here, it would obviously be here. In fact, it's there. So there's nothing I can do from here. Yeah, to be honest today, Twitch is a bit of a lifesaver for me as well. Because I work from home, so I typically have either music or someone playing something on Twitch, which is nice. But it is there is that real nice feeling of watching a game that you've not played for years and years. So I was when Dr. Squawk was in, I mentioned Phantasy Star Online, and that was a game that I sunk hours and hours into in my childhood. So I started watching people on Twitch play it, and just the music alone, just like that hit of nostalgia, is it's nice. Right, what are you, tree? Are you just lore because they're making paint from your delicious berries? And then there is a pipe running to a giant egg. You work from home, but Twitch interrupts that. Yeah, I get that. Okay, so that right. So maybe my theory's right, that it is around here that we need to find the thingy, the paint. But the fact that it's connected into that makes me think maybe we need to do something up there, and then the paint, I don't know, shoots out, and then we can see it better. Or we can come back down here. I don't think them being there is necessary, but I'm also not sure. So I might just try and... Whoop. If I just like stop every time they lift their head up. Whoop. Are they blind? Whoop. I'm so sorry. I was trying to sneak around here. Because they definitely painted something here. I'm just not sure what it is. And it could be... Ah, it's got to be a red herring, hasn't it? It's got to be. There's no... There's no contraption around here. Can we climb? No. It looks bridgy. So actually, is there a way to get to where they were painting from somewhere else? Through here. I don't think so. Right, okay. Fine. Back to the drawing board. So we did you? Yes. I think it's got to be that fish. The whale mouth that I need to get into next. Or Gen's house. I don't think it's anything to do with this. I think this is just something that's holding space-time together. Okay, yeah, let's go see about a fish. Let's go see a fish about a door. So we had two directions, right? We had left and right. Right takes us to... mystical, magical land. Or do those animals open this mouth. Okay, you are glowing red hot when I look at you with this. Because of these lights. Yes. Okay, right. So, is it... So the question is that just an effect of the light and I'm reading too much into it? Or is it actually telling me something? What's that big stick? Or does the light need to... I got excited. I was like, oh, a wooden pole. That'll be the answer, obviously. Let me on the bridge. Is it like Uru, where you've got to stand still for 6 hours? Bump. Does have some paint on it. Although I guess that's probably just decoration. Are all these lights the same colour? Orange, orange, orange. Orange, yes they are. Do we need to turn off the lights, maybe? We do not need to turn off the lights. Is it anything to do with these snow globes? Snow globes? Lanterns? No. Is it anything to do with the fact that that tree is missing bark? And that one, and that one. They're all missing bark. But I guess that's to drill the platforms into them. But why that one? That one doesn't have any platforms. Nor does that one. They're just drilling into them for fun. Okay, I'll come back here later. Because there's also Gen's house we can try and figure out. Hello, mushroom. Right, it's definitely nothing to do with mushrooms. Okay. That's just the same repeating symbol. There's lava down there. I wonder if that's something we have to do. Am I shining anything? Let me go just really quickly double check something. So if I'm facing you, you're red, you're red, you're red, you're red. And if I face away, this happens. But then what if I do that? Like that. Oh, do we have to get them? Damn it, I was like... yeah, that'll be it. Maybe just right at the front. So am I just pointing at the wrong place? Okay, where looks like it needs it, if I was gonna do it anywhere. Get it on the eye and click on the eye. No. Is there any point where I can get two? Like, at once. There is, but I've got to stand here. And standing here is no good. Can I get these two at once? There's one. There's another. Wait, what is... Is that... some... What am I looking at here? I am very confused. That looks like a map. Does it always look like a map? It does always look like a map. Just a little bit blurry. Wait, what if we go to this... So, oh, you idiot, it's a reflection of stuff. But that definitely looks like a map down here. So what's it reflecting? I guess is the question. Look, wait. It's reflected the water. Oh my goodness. It's reflecting the water and the path. So I guess what are those two lights then? Which side would those two lights be on? Where the path swings to the right, it curves into the two lights. So where the path swerves left, it curves into the two lights. So where are they? Oh, does... Are they shaped like an animal? Where did my red light go? See, I thought that looked like that fish. Ish. It ish looks like the fish. Right? Okay, right. No, we spent enough time dilly-dallying around here. Let's go back to Gen's house and see if we can figure out that bit. I'm coming again. Because there could also be more of these contraptions that we missed. I'm saying we, because you guys are also directly responsible now, as far as I'm concerned. Okay. Right. So that just sends us... Wait, what does this do? That calls... I mean, I presume that calls this if it's not here. Let's go give this chip a power again and see what that does. Because I think that is something we've not tried yet, and it could do something interesting. It makes a lot of noise. Okay, makes a lot of noise. Makes noise bad. You don't have power, so you don't let me in anymore. Can't really do much around here. We have got so if we left power on going up there, what would that do we think? Then we've also got this one, which I think that's pumping water out from somewhere, isn't it? So it goes up underneath the platform and into Gen's house. I don't think there's anything in there that we can take. So I'm feeling like this is just world building. There's a big boiler and it fell off his house because he got angry. Or, wait, hang on, there's been vibrations. The world's been earthquaking a lot, hasn't it? So probably that. Okay. Your world building. Got it. Understood. There is you. We've left the power off. So let's go see what the power off does. It's like, again, he's so full of himself. What a guy. So this is where we were pumping water out of, but that leads to like the back side of the island, as in like off over there somewhere. Hello. Oh, no, wait, I've already got this one, haven't I? And then that just leads back to where we walked through the boiler. Okay. The lights are still on. Even though I was certain we turned the power off. Okay, so turning the power off just means I can't go down there anymore. But we've already chipped away at that stone and sent that up into Gen's house, I am assuming. Okay, okay. Let's go have a look at Gen's house again. That's a little glimpse of the way to the... Oh, I guess that might be the clue to close these doors. Right, there's something down there. Right, is there anything else down here that I missed? In my previous attempts at discovering... Oh, excuse me, what I need to do next. Not that way. I want to go this way. Right, anything standing out to me? Because I am normally the sort of person that just charges straight past switches. Okay. Open. Damn you again. So there's the pipe that's going in anyway. So there's definitely something going down into there. I don't see how that's going to help us right now, though. Wow, it's dark in here. Was it always this dark in here? Are there any secrets to observe? No, I don't think so. I can't see a thing. I feel like that is going to be a puzzle of some sort. Right, and this just leads to the busted bridge. I made an assumption that was too confident for my own good. That does sound like me. I made an assumption. What assumption did I make? Oh, maybe it was it the boiler room? That I did the boiler room? Is there still something there maybe? It's easy to miss, so you missed it. Okay, well, at least it's easy to miss. Okay, let's go play with the boiler room again. Because I've wood chipped. And I've given power to the... Oh, maybe it's the egg thing as well. I sent the egg thing up, but I don't think there's any way that I can go up on that lift. Maybe it's the egg thing, actually. I might go play with that a bit more, because this boiler room I don't like the look of. I'm gonna go play with that egg. Because I think that's got to be the way in, right? So let's go drain that out again. Oh. Right, I missed an easy to miss thingy. Which is gonna be this. I have absolute faith that the easy to miss thingy was in here somewhere. Is there another tunnel I can take? My egg's gone. Oh, wait. Oh my god, is it this? Nope, it's not. Okay, I'm very happy that it wasn't that. Okay, but what would I want with this? What's that pipe for? Look carefully and slowly. Okay. Weights go up. Thingy comes down. And then something whirs and clicks. Okay, carefully and slowly. Okay, there are nails. There are lights in the ceiling. The pump is still active. Oh, hang on, is it that? Do you pull that to go upwards? Okay. Thanks to Da. That would probably have taken me hours and hours and hours. I appreciate the hint. Yeah, I didn't notice that at all. More the fool me. More the fool me. Right, what do I want with this? I want to put this trespassing Gen's laboratory. Yes. You can go on there. Right, what are we doing? We are family. Oh, what are those numbers? 3 and 4? 34? 34, 6, 7? 34, 6, 7. Does that make any sense in terms of a date? Who knows? I've been cataloguing the natural elements of this age for many years now, yet I still continue to find evidence of the number 5. As a boy, it was very clear to me that it held a place of special significance in the Dunny society, from the ancient heraldic symbols of the ruling elite to the humble homes of the commoners. It was ambiguous. No. Ubiquitous. Its presence here is clearly a direct reflection of the minds that authorized the texts I used to compose this age. Further proof that through their art the Dunny masters were indeed creating the marvelous worlds they wrote, and not, as many have mistakenly thought, merely forging links to pre-existing worlds. While all of my ages have been based on Dunny designs, I see now that the ones most vested with the power of 5 are also the most beautiful, the most perfect, and, undoubtedly, the most structurally sound. I still have yet to determine how the Dunny colour symbology reflects this superior design principle. While ostensibly a 6-colour system, I am convinced that that there must be some deeper connection to the number 5. I will continue to investigate. And then there is 35, 1, 15. 35, 1, 15. Is that right? Yeah, it must be. The Atrium traps have been particularly fruitful this year. Apparently, the breakup of the islands has not adversely affected the subterranean ecosystems. Unfortunately, I imagine the rebels are also experiencing a generous harvest. No shortage of poison for their darts this season. Such vexing issues aside, this unexpected windfall has allowed me to refine a particularly pleasant extract for my pipe, one that is smoother than any other in recent memory. Then we have 35, 6, 12. I have reluctantly decided to suspend my inquiries into the unusual behavior of the water of this age, as there are more pressing matters that now demand my attention. For future reference, however, my investigations have revealed the following. I believe the remarkable properties of the water to be caused by a microbe that resides within it. I'm imagining a mobile, unicellular organism, but one with a structure that allows it to manipulate bits of water, the aggregate effect of which is that the composite body of water is able to deform itself in response to threatening conditions. Prolonged exposure to extreme heat, a period of extended boiling, for example, seems to kill them off, which would explain their dramatic aversion to even moderate rises in temperature. There is still much to learn, however, regarding this particular phenomenon and its possible uses. 36, 5, 14. Construction of the images has proceeded without fault. Remarkable how easy it was to adapt the Dunny technology to mimic that of the Armad. The two cultures must surely have crossed paths at some point in their histories. It may even be that Kita was a direct descendant of the Dunny. How else to explain the redemptive depth of our connection? But that's all pointless now. 30. I think these are probably dates that I don't need to... Oh wait, what was that date that I wrote? 1720. No, they're not even close. So what's this? 37 to 10. Maintenance on the steam vent caps completed. I'm extremely pleased with the continued success of the system, another example of the superiority of Dunny technology. Ironic that Atris and Catherine's meddling unwittingly provided me with such a convenient source of power. I am certain now that the fissure was an unexpected byproduct of the changes they wrote into this age, as part of their machinations to trap me here, and that Atris never intended for the book to be lost among the stars in the process. Better that a linking book be destroyed than to risk it falling into unknown hands. Had they foreseen the creation of the fissure, they surely would have sought another solution, as the ensuing cataclysm may well have consumed the entire world had I not managed to intervene. Catherine would never have knowingly taken such a risk, and surely my son, given his own dearth of vertebrae, he's got no spine! I'd only meant for Riven to become my prison, not my tomb. "37, 5, 8. I am discontinuing regular observations of the expanse beneath the fissure. I have tracked the stars and have proven that their paths are cyclical, but without proper instrumentation, there is nothing more I can learn. My theory, however, remains unaltered. The fabric of this age was breached in a way that permits matter to be hospitably exchanged between two discrete yet overlapping spaces. Yet the attendant paradoxes defy the laws of conventional physics. The great column of wind that formed when the rift first appeared suggests a vacuum as one might expect in space. Yet my early experiments seem to confirm the presence of a breathable atmosphere. That Atris momentarily threw himself into this void is further evidence that I might possibly be safe to venture into, but without knowing its true nature, I simply cannot take the risk. It is also difficult to say what would happen were I to open the fissure now, but it is highly probable that the results would be disastrous. 37, 7, 1. My hopes have been dashed again. The latest ink formulation has proven to be yet another in a long list of failures. Frustrating to expend so much effort constructing a linking book, only to end up destroying it when it refuses to function. Too often has this lab grown uncomfortably warm by the flames of these never-ending disappointments. Without my reference library back in Dunny, a properly orthodox linking book may simply be beyond my means, but I simply cannot burn another book. There must be another way. Oh, is that why he chucked his burner off the balcony? Just being an angry boy. 37, 7, 6. Pens of Fate. Late last night, while pondering these interminable setbacks, I went to light my pipe. The fire marble got away from me, however, and rolled across the gateway. Image of the open book before me. If the consequence of this had not been repeatable, I would not have believed my eyes, as the marble left a faint yet definite trail of increased clarity in its wake. The change did not last long, but it was unmistakable. If I could find a way to boost the energy output of my fire marbles, it might be possible to suppress the variance enough to facilitate a stable link, but how? These numbers have to just be dates, right? Can I stop writing them down? 3796. A spatial anomaly occurred yesterday, about 5 spans above the north shore of Temple Island. A breach of stars seemingly identical to the ones beneath the fissure. It began as a small cloud-like hole, which then commenced to expand in random surges. With some effort, I was finally able to contain it with runic plates similar to the ones I devised for the fissure. Oh, so that's what that rip in space-time. That's what that's covered with now. I believe it will hold, but the appearance of a new rift is troubling. And yet, it has also left me with the most uncanny feeling that something fundamental has shifted in my favor. I believe it may be time to give this inexplicable mystery a second look. 3796. That's the same as the last one, isn't it? 3796. Yeah. Times 2. I have erected a small dome, a pressurized airlock, mounted upon the contained breach. This has allowed me to safely conduct tentative forays into the expanse without subjecting Riven to further invasion, and the destruction that would certainly attend it. It is a bafflingly improbable space, yet surprisingly more accommodating than my initial observations had led me to believe. Breathing is indeed possible within it, yet I cannot say that it is respiration as I am used to it. Rather, as nonsensical as this is going to sound, it feels at times as if the expanse was breathing me, and in the process imbuing me with a sense of endless possibility. 37, 9, 13. At last, the breakthrough I was hoping for. After my first full day of experiments in the expanse, I was astonished to discover that the fire marbles in my coat pocket had come to fluorescence. A quick strike test confirmed that their energy levels had increased significantly, and their change had lasted longer than I would have thought possible. In a clear act of divine providence, the expanse has given me the final piece of the puzzle, an apparently boundless energy source that should be more than sufficient to rectify my linking bugs. But I must work quickly. 2 more breaches have occurred in the interim, each one more aggressive and difficult to contain than the last time. Than the last time, I fear, is running out. 38. 2. 8. The breaches now number 5, a sure sign that I am on the right path. I have connected the domes of each of them via a nexus of pathways within the expanse, which will also serve as an inter-island shortcut as I continue my work on my enhanced fire marble complex. The loss of 2 more men yesterday has made it clear that the full spectrum of energy is too great for even my finest fire marbles to contain. So I've decided to break it up into 5 discrete frequency ranges, which will later be recombined for application to the book. I have installed 5 changing stations within the expanse, each one calibrated to imbue a blank fire marble with a separate band of the total energy needed. A pneumatic tube system will then convey the charged marbles to the Great Gold Dome on Riven for recombination. Freedom is nearly within my grasp. Oh, there's the 5 islands. The problem of how to return to Riven has been settled. Reckon has proven his usefulness over the years, at times nearly rivaling my own engineering prowess. He and his team have the honor of being the first to link to the new age, bringing with them the necessary materials to build a vastly simplified version of the book apparatus, which I have personally designed. If they do not return within a reasonable amount of time, I will revise my design and send additional men until they get it right. Should they founder, however, I am prepared to sacrifice every last man on Riven to continue the effort. This cannot fail. At long last, a viable loop has been established. After an eternity of toil and sacrifice, and an unconscionable presumption of the ages I might have fathered, I have finally linked to a new age. And that is 998. It is a bleak and barren world, perfectly suited for my purposes. By closely comparing the real with the written, I believe I will soon be able to create a more appropriate age from which to relaunch my mission. For now, however, I will move my office and living quarters there, so that I may safely continue my endeavours without distraction. Although it is but a stepping stone, 98 is an utter triumph. To think that I have accomplished, in a matter of years, under extremely adverse conditions, what it took my dunny ancestors centuries to achieve. I caught one of my assistants thumbing through the journal today. He will certainly never do it again. But I'm glad I chose to write this in a language these people cannot decipher. Perhaps it's time I reviewed security measures with each guild master. No problems expected from the builders, maintainers, and surveyors, but the bookmakers and educators may need a bit more motivation. More reports of spirit sightings. It seems that under Catherine's leadership, the rebels, or black moiety, as the villagers stubbornly insist on referring to them, have attained a new level of sophistication in their terror tactics, renewing their campaign to intimidate the weak-minded into joining them by preying upon their cultural superstitions. I suppose I should be concerned by this, but it strikes me as almost laughable. If the rebels wish to dilute their ranks with dimwits, then who am I to stop them? Chemical analysis of one of the rebel knives has yielded curious results. The metal contains elements that are unlike anything I've encountered on the islands. It appears the rebels have access to a resource that I am unaware of, perhaps a mine or an uncharted island. And that's the dunny knife. Most of these knives have been... I say dunny, black moiety, really. Most of these knives have been found on the south side of the village, the same region that reports of people mysteriously disappearing have emanated from. I think a closer inspection of the area is warranted. The fact that the rebels deliberately leave these distinctive knives as a sign of their presence is concerning. They're growing bolder, as if they no longer fear discovery of their hideout. Recent measurements indicate that the movement of the islands has slowed dramatically. My previous estimates predicted a total collapse in approximately 3 months, but with the new figures, I am no longer certain. I have nearly finished writing the 99th age, and have every confidence it will be a safe place to relocate to. But it would still be useful to know what has caused the sudden halt in Riven's breakup. Is it possible that the age is stable, after all? If so, I must discover how it differs from 98. Which has already shown troubling signs of decay. Though further tests are needed, and yet there is something about this that gives me pause. Could it be that someone is attempting to repair the damage to the 5th age at its source? I cannot help but think that the hand of Atris is behind this somehow. Well, you would be right. You would be right. Anyway, it is just gone 10 p.m. and I could probably do with preparing for tomorrow. So I think I'm going to end the stream there. Thanks very much for watching, guys. I really appreciate you hanging around and watching me get stuck in various puzzles. Who thought I'd get so stuck on Riven? I mean, I only played the original like 6 months ago, but it was fun. It was fun. I think I'm going to go back to my Puzzle Thursdays just to stretch these out a little bit. Because with Myst, whilst it was very fun, I like smashed through Myst 5 in like 2 days. Yeah, so I think I'm going to stick to doing my like Puzzle Thursdays. So I hope I will see you next Thursday. Thanks for stopping by, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.